faster is second best hero overall, and it's a clear base damage advantage.
Oh, Fade! One last punch. The Kuro Painty Man gives him the kill. And with that, it's going to be first blood going towards Team Liquid. The other thing to maybe watch for, we did see the Ags Tusk earlier. Maybe you get the coil and give him a little kick, as we see another punch here onto Yang, and another kill.
That first meta usage, very successful for Liquid.
Yeah, normally you see that just get all messed up if you're going for those kills.
If you're going for those, especially if you're going for like the two of them, like you're like, oh man, you know, lane gets pushed out, but no, they kept it in the right place.
Well, speaking of being in the right place, Vici wrapping around behind the tower and able to find mind control. So he's been getting the business this match. Yeah.
But maybe. Yeah, we see mid already still be able to control those last hits. But yeah, the biggest winner, like you were mentioning, because GH had to go top to try to help this dive that's coming out.
Oh, nice catch there with the Lucent Beam by Paparazzi.
Very nice. And GH's movement top is, he just walks into the neutral camp and he's like, okay.
Fight me. Yeah, it's doing nothing. And GH is going to move in.
They've got meta though, so this is where they could try.
All right, Inkswell on top of Yang, going to get the stun. Does he get the... Well, Kraken Shell, doesn't matter. Yang just going to pop. And Shadow gets the kill.
Bit over-aggressive. Got very confident, but yeah, with meta they have the damage. And top, the return kill.
He gets to deny first. Definitely be nice. Even though they don't necessarily have the best of combinations.
Sure.
With the Soulbind, still the levels on that hero make all the difference in the world as Mind Control gets the D ward.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they don't have great ones, but like even just like the small little like mini stuns that can come out from like a Malefice can be kind of annoying. But
oh my god, so much action all over the map here. As they're going to be able to find another kill onto Mind Control as Ori died in the mid lane. Ooh. So not often that you see.
You're saying with Lich and Eclipse, right? Those two, if they get caught in the coil, it's going to be an incredible amount of magic. He's making the move now too. Coil thrown right away.
Got him. The fear pulls him back in, and well, didn't stand a chance. That could be something interesting. You break the coil with the Sinister Gaze.
I was trying to think of ones that they could use to do it, but yeah, that one's a little bit. It could happen.
Could happen. Yang slowed down again. Matu on top of him, giving him the punches. TP. This guy's just gonna TP out of there though.
What?
In the meantime?
Mind Control, they've got a ward, they see him!
Oh no, he drops down the Midnight Pulse, but will eventually fall.
He knows the ward's there, immediately pings it. Got Soul Ring though. Level 4 on the Enigma, this Tide's level 6.
Dude, they're going back in again. Oh my god, Mind Control!
Mind Control's like, I got the ward though.
Don't worry, everything's fine. Quick, eat a tree. Everything will be okay.
Oh, that's costly though. That's a bit too many now on Mind Control. It's 5 already. Not for him.
Paparazzi.
Get the ward down.
They spot him very briefly here, and Matumbo Man with GH could maybe make something happen, but they're going to go into Kuro in the bottom lane as well, as he is going to Inkswell and try and get out of there. The shards, it looks like they will be able to find that kill. Meanwhile, in the jungle, trying to take down Paparazzi, they will get that kill as well.
Wow, and it's Paparazzi instead of just straight jungling. He's gone bottom, and you see the build. We saw this done yesterday. The high point in the aura.
Roll in, big initiation. They drop down the ulti as well from Matumba Man, but the coil there to try and turn it. Seeing if they can lifesteal through this to keep that Luna alive, but it's not going to be quite enough. And with that, Liquid find a defining kill as Luna goes down, and DY will as well.
It's always kind of the way Matu's, almost always the way he's played for this team, except when he was playing like the Lycan and the Lone Druids and stuff in the past.
Right.
But since then, he's taken the role of Space Maker.
Ori, long duration silence there. Just throw out that magnetize, and it looks like this puck is likely to die.
Yeah.
Kuro initiated on in the mid lane, but Earth Spirit's going to make that rotation. Can they get anything? They don't have magnetize here, otherwise I think they fight that with TV nearby, but they call it off, and Grimstroke just going to give up.
The last game. This one, it's not like they need a BKB or anything for their timing, but they know now they've got a Midas Enigma, and they've got their Terrorblade who's been free farming. Venomancer also having a good time. Like, they're probably feeling pretty good about just farming.
Well, that's why you see Vici go in there, get the kill on the Earth Spirit at least away. Nice play there to keep him alive, and Puck going in. Soulbind's now onto 2. They're thinking about chasing this one down as well. The stone is going to go out as well. Can they do enough though? The Chain Frost's already out. Ravage to try and turn this one. They've caught onto 2, and it looks like maybe Vici can take this fight if Matumbo can get run down, but now Shadow shows up, and with that Metamorphosis pop trying to chase forward and see if he can take down Yang. Matumbo Man is still living. So throughout all of that, you can't pull out that Venomancer that easily, and Puck is going to get punished.
Oh my god.
GH, is the smoke gonna break? It looks like instead they're gonna find it was just a TB illusion. Smoke popped on him as the TB was the real one in the Ancients. And now Earth Spirit wrapping around from the other side. Vici, they have eyes on him. They're going to snowball up here onto the Earth Spirit, try and take him down at the start of the fight, see if they can burst him in time, and they will be able to. And now Shadow, maybe a bit far forward, but Vici not comfortable going for the full initiation. He got hit by that Gale. He doesn't have his BKB. Oh, he does have it there. Now pops it. Would have been very deadly otherwise. Chase forward for more. They already dropped down the Midnight Pulse. Shadow trying to walk away, but he's in the coil. Or he gets the silence there as well. Ravage to follow it. Can they burst him in time? The snowball comes through, and they do manage to take down that Terrorblade. Now Matumba Man, as Yang walks forward towards him, it's getting a little bit too dicey for Vici. With no BKB on Paparazzi, they might decide to back out. Although, Ori might just be a bad man. And the Phantom's Embrace able to walk away and hit onto a creep, it looks like.
Gale clips him.
Some trouble, TPing out of there. Malithus onto Yang. No way to TP, break the TP for Ori. Snowball forward, Mind Control still has that black hole if he wants to use it, and thinking about dropping it here. He does connect onto two, and meanwhile on the other side, they end up breaking it. So this fight looking pretty good for Vici, but they end up losing the Luna in the end, and that might be about all that she wrote, as Liquid just going to start to lay into this Tidehunter. He wants to take that Embrace off of him, but it's not happening, as they eventually kill off Yang, possibly? Yeah, it's happening.
With the fishes.
Man.
And normally you think like, all right, this black hole, it's you know, hitting onto two, and that should end up, you know, working pretty well, but then they end up breaking it, and it doesn't matter that they break it. They kept them away long enough, as it does look like Earth Spirit is going to get ran down here by Vici. But in the meantime,
kill.
It's the BKB for Mind Control.
And now team fight seems so hard.
DY does not stand a chance. It's eventually just going to get beaten down.
Got the whole wave.
Awards.
Well, all about the range. Has the BKB, very close to Blink. Team fights are going to get a lot tougher and a lot more awkward for Vici to take.
Oh,
Yang.
The jungle. Yang, a bit too far forward. The Shard's going to block him off, trying to keep him alive, but not going to happen. He was just... I mean, it still definitely feels like if you get a full 5-on-5 fight, it's not going to look that good, but Liquid just keep on throwing one or two heroes away at them, and jump in, Ravage going to connect onto Matumba Man. He's in the cover of the Glimmer Cape, but it's not going to be enough, but looks like the chase now comes as Shadow is moving forward from this one to magnetize, as well as that Poison Nova is starting to really lay into Vici, and Fade is going to be the other one that pays the price, as well as this Tidehunter, but it's not the big core. Luna is still going to be able to get out of this one, it looks like.
They got 3 though.
Yeah, it's true.
Got the ulti off, and they can turn them, definitely. Just still, it's always that threat. This black hole. Just gotta watch your positioning.
Smoked up right now. Enigma is smoke. He jumps in. He's got him caught. The black hole there immediately. Yang can try and interrupt this one, but with the BKB, there's no answer. But there's the Satanic immediately turning this back around. And GH not catching on to anybody at all. They use that Eclipse as well. Paparazzi still living through it for the moment, but Shadow too big, too bad. And in the middle of all of them, the Ravage interrupted after all the BKBs came out. Can they kill off in time? No, Luna dies, no buyback. And that might be the thing that turns it. They buy back on the Tusk. They feel like they need to take this fight right now, but everybody from Liquid is so survivable, and now Matumba Man blinks forward, finds DY, the TP away, Malefice interrupts that one, and done.
Ori wasn't there for the start of the fight. Ori was pushing out the top lane really quickly. Liquid they saw that, and they just immediately go for the jump. Shadow does die before he gets the Sunder up, but he does have buyback, unlike Paparazzi, who spent all of his gold for that Satanic. And Liquid, they probably were keeping tabs of that, too. They probably saw that was a freshly picked up Satanic, and now the mana should be there.
Got to be so careful here. You lose one fight by Team Liquid and you don't have buyback, and all of a sudden you're going to lose your entire base. Right now they don't have buyback on the Terrorblade, and jump in immediately initiated. They've been able to find that Enigma right at the start, trying to burst it down, and they will be able to find the kill. GH is there as well with the BKB, but it's not nearly enough to mitigate the damage. Does he miss? The right click coming through, and the smoke, the walk away, but they're almost able to kill off Matumba Man.
They burst before he can use the cheese as well.
Huge plays. Kuro is dead. The 3-man buyback immediately, and now Shadow moves in, but again, he doesn't have buyback. He needs to stay alive here so badly, but there's going to be the black hole. It's caught up in the Glimmer Cape. He's keeping her alive. They can't find it. Paparazzi's Satanic. Paparazzi turns it. Can they do this, though? He's already found a triple kill. The Yule Scepter lift up. He wants to turn on the Shadow, but there's the Halberd. It's not going to be able to right click. He's running away. They need to keep Paparazzi alive so badly. The chase, the Glimmer again. He's trying to run. The snowball. He needs to shards to save the life. They turn. They try to fight. They're going to be able to bring him down again. Paparazzi, so much damage, but it's not enough. Rapier on the deck. The puck jumps in and not able to quite get it. And now Shadow has the Rapier and well and truly in trouble. Vici going to get ran down their lanes.
That was really well executed fights by Vici too, right? Just the way they just insta-burst the Dagon. Ori again now finding Kuro.
Dude, he's
At plus 731 damage right now, so... Yeah. Oh, he walked away from this one.
Oh.
It was that.
there is the Hex, and that is looking like it is going to be a dead old Ori.
Is me. Critical mass.
Oh, movement in. He's not with his team, though. Need to be careful. Jump in. Immediately initiation. There's the Hex to follow it up. Can they bring him down in time? Ravage going to connect on absolutely everybody. And Enigma again in trouble. They find that kill as well. Shadow's walking in through the river. The buyback comes. They're going to try and TP into the shrine and see if they can turn this back around. There's no more Ravages available for them. As GH jumps in, and there's going to be the Magnetize onto a hell of a lot of them. The paparazzi turnaround there is, though, coming out, and the black hole TP away. It's the second one. The black hole from Mind Control. Oh my god, the refresher interrupts. Didn't stand a chance, and another Rapier on the deck.
That was a little awkward. My control was like, whoops. No one saw it. I got another one. But that's the second Rapier hitting the deck, and that might just be enough for Liquid to actually close this one out. Even though they were separated, and they got my control again with the double Ravage. Shadow just comes in from the back then, and he's like, okay, you guys have nothing. And yeah, they were able to control paparazzi down for the most of it.
And the buyback from the Luna. This could be the final stand here. The Hex comes out immediately and able to interrupt Ori in some trouble. Going to have to go for the jaunt away. Can he get out of there in time? Another black hole comes out. He had the refresher shard. They're able to find him. The courier's even dying. Everybody's going down from Vici as Luna is dead. GG called and Liquid 2-0.
This was, I mean, they got a lot of the kills on Mind Control, but it was just... They had made this BKB black hole, so Mind Control, sure, he got caught a bunch of times, which was an excellent move by Vici, but his job in the fights was literally just BKB jump on top of paparazzi.